may not market the AirPods Pro 2 as earbuds specifically for working out, but they are pretty good earbuds for that. Now, before you go out and purchase them like I did, I want to share 3 things to be cautioned of if you are getting these specifically for that reason, to work out. Now, when I purchased these back in September, I set them up correctly, chose the right size on the tips as they now added the extra small. And an important side note, if you ever felt like the original AirPods were maybe a little bit too big and they just didn't fit right, that new extra small size tip might just be the fix for you, so it might be just worth the try. But going back to the setup, I also took the video to set up spatial audio. I did all that, and I've been using them as my daily driver earbuds, not just for fitness, but I also used them when I flew back to visit my parents. Now, before every Apple user starts commenting at me that I'm just being an Apple hater, there we go. Let me start off with saying that I feel like the AirPods Pro 2 are overall the best earbuds for iPhone users. They pretty much did a good job with nailing the performance on the sound, great upgrades on the case, and a lot of new features on the earbuds themselves. Priced at $250, that's fair. And by the way, if you are looking for a sale, they actually have it a little bit less on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It's at $239. Pretty much, if you're like me that uses earbuds 80% of the time for working out and the other 20% of the time just whenever, these are 3 things to consider why I believe AirPods Pro are just not that great for working out. So reason number 1 is, let's talk about the touch controls, but specifically the new volume controls. So it's almost become, or it's becoming standard that now the premium earbuds all have their own volume controls. Just in this channel, in these last 3 months, I've reviewed the Google Pixel Buds Pro, the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and that was the last 2 months. And now, of course, it's Apple's turn, and their volume controls, they work well, and they're pretty responsive, so no complaints there. My thing is that I just feel like the volume controls are placed inconveniently for us that are really passionate in working out. And I think I have a better suggestion. Let me show you. The AirPods Pro have a stem, and on the stem is where you have your play and pause button since the last generation, nothing new there. It's still there, they just now added the volume controls over that. Swipe up to raise the volume and swipe down to lower the volume, really straightforward. The issue that I found is that a lot of the time when I'm trying to adjust the volume, when I'm running or cycling, this is what it looks like. For the volume controls, you really just can't use one finger. It's kind of hard to explain this, but you basically have to use your thumb to support the stem and then use another finger for the swiping motion. So it's pretty inconvenient, and here's my suggestion. You take the volume controls from this side and you move them onto this side. That's actually how a lot of the other competitors have theirs. So these are the Google Pixel Buds Pro. They're actually one of my favorites for even an iPhone user. But when these are inside your ear, the volume controls work by sliding forward or sliding back. And they're very responsive. Not that the AirPods Pro aren't, but it's actually very convenient that when you're sliding the volume up or down, you're essentially pushing it into your ear. So it just almost makes the seal even better every time you're adjusting. I feel like Apple could have had the best volume controls out of any earbuds because of the stem. Now keep in mind, I'm not saying that they're bad, that they're awful, they're just placed inconveniently for us fitness enthusiasts, which is what we talk about on this channel. So my message to Apple is, like, please use the stem. Now I do have a prediction of what they'll do in the future. I'll talk about that later. Let's go on to step number 2 about why I think the AirPods Pro 2 are just not that great for working out. The white and gloss case. This makes it easier to show dirt, and the gloss case gets easily scratched. So this is my original AirPods Pro. I carry them everywhere second to my iPhone. And while every competitor is offering different colors on their earbuds and a nice matte finish, Apple has kept the same design since 2019. So the AirPods Pro are still IPX4, just like the original 2019 model. So you're not going to be submerging them in water, and you're not going to be going in the sauna. It's a little bit unfortunate because it seems like a lot of the other competitors are shifting towards IPX7. I reviewed last month the Samsung Galaxy 2 buds, took them in the water, went swimming with them. They work just fine. And not even premium earbuds. You could find earbuds on Amazon that are IPX7 as well. So I would really like to see an upgrade from Apple. And it's not because I want to go swimming with them. It just kind of gives me more of a guarantee that they're just built and they're going to get a longer life. What do I recommend? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to hold on to the AirPods Pro 2. They are really hard to beat, especially if you have as many Apple products as I do. And the only thing different is, though, that I got Apple Care on these. Out of everything that I purchased this year, which was a lot for me, is I got the MacBook Pro, I made a video on the Apple Watch Ultra, and the iPhone 14 Pro. The AirPods are the only product that I decided to go with Apple Care. And that's because I know with how active I am and how much I like to work out, I don't have a good experience with the original AirPods. They've gotten water damage twice, and that's mainly because they're not sweat-proof. And I occasionally go running when there's a light rain. So for those reasons, I'm just playing it safe with Apple Care. What I am looking forward to, though, is the lineup coming from Beats. I'm a big fan of the Beats Fit Pro. They've done really well, and I'm hoping all the new features from the AirPods can be implemented on the Beats Fit Pro and maybe done a little bit different for the active individual. That would be awesome, and I would definitely get those right away. But if you're looking for other earbuds, check out this playlist right over here. I go over a bunch of fitness wearables and products, and then check this video next. Thank you so much. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye.